Here we are on MTG Arena, ready to start an Arena Cube Sealed. And yeah, let's do it. What did we open here? Very strong white, although it's lacking some cards. I mean, I don't have that many cards, especially since those are just double casting card, triple casting card, double casting card. But at least those are like late game cards. Venerated blocks are not always very good. Ooh, do I see a Curious Obsession? This card, if I can make it to work, it's gonna be amazing. Wow, blue seems pretty good. And that's the first time I see this blue. So good. So Curious Obsession, very good with Mist-Cloaked Herald. Very good with Tetsuko. Good with this dude. Every Flyers. This card is just good with the basic creatures and looks like I have some. Plus the Nadir Kraken and Tetsuko is a nice combo. Oh my. This is gonna be a fun run. If I do have ways to draw multiple cards, this could be a very nice run. But doesn't look like it for the moment. Let's see what this page is hiding. And there are some card draw. A very good spell. This is just very good. Also these, ooh, I could steal, whoa. The black, man, this black looks amazing. So it looks like we might be playing a control deck. And it's gonna be fairly strong. Although we need some ramp in order to get it here. And you know, aggressive decks are really strong in this limited format, so I'm quite concerned. I really need some good interaction in early game, such as Unsummon might come handy. Quench also very strong. Then what do we have for the early game? The Maggot couldn't be nice. Also the Drill Bit, but it is a little bit slow. The Witch's Vengeance is actually not bad. I mean, at least it's a removal for one piece. If it gonna kill more than 2 creatures, is gonna be amazing, of course. Just 1 is fine. 2 is very good, and 3 is just amazing. If he wipes his board, is just, I don't know what happened. I don't know what my opponent opened actually. Because being able to build a tribal deck here is just fairly impossible. So while red, good removal, good aggressive cards, I would say, because those are pretty nice. Fight with Fire, man. I love this card so much. And the Frenzy. Oh boy, this green. Wow, a Dream Troller. White. We could play. Actually, we could play. We seriously could play Control here. Although this green looks nice, it does have a removal ramp piece. This could be good. This is actually fairly strong. This is a very good card. This looks into our deck. Pretty nice. I mean, green looks pretty good by far. Also, we have this sweet combo. Could be nice, but as far for ramp, we have these and the Beanstalkers. So it's a ramp at 3. It's not the best. Well, this white blue, it's very good. Also, this card is very strong too. And oh well. As far from for fixing, we have Sacred Foundry, Breeding Pool. Did I miss something here? The Temple. Oh, Crucible of Worlds with Losses Field. Erase the Redeemed. Huh. I didn't know this card was in the cube. Oh well, we do have a ramp as Mind Stone. Also we have a Ugin. Gilded Losses, so we actually have some pretty good ramp, I would say. Also Treasure Map is a very good ramp. So these ramps and also loots, so it's pretty good. We might actually play a ramp deck. I'm fairly happy about it, and we could actually play multiple colors since Lotus Field helps us a lot. Treasure Maps helps us a lot, Gilded Lotus as well. And this guy might be actually pretty strong considering everything. Oh, this is not the one that takes. This is not the power and toughness equal to the number of lands you had. Kind of made a mistake evaluating that card. I mean, I just saw it in a different way. That it actually is. Man, English. Come on. I just thought it was another card. Stone Cold Serpent, I'm a big fan of this card. It's a very flexible card, can help you win the early game or just at least control it, and can win you the game pretty easily. As far for removal, what about removal? So let's see our ramp. I mean, could we go aggressive? I don't think we are actually able to play aggressive decks in this with these cards. Curious Obsession is such a strong card. I mean, the most aggressive lineup is blue, and I mean, blue is not considered the best aggressive deck, so we do have two fairly good 2-drops in white, but I don't really think that that's where I want to be. So as far from talking about removal, we do have a board wipe that I think I will gonna play since we have a Losses Field. Can we search for the Losses Field like Gotus type of effect? I don't think so, but I'm liking these greens so much because we do have a lot of ramp. We have a lot of ramp. A lot of ramp. Wow, also the Castle Garenbrig. I'm not gonna play this card since I don't have any regrowth type of effect. Regrowth takes a card from your graveyard. It's a 2 and 1 sorcery for green. And taking back cards from your graveyard, whatever card, is good. And since I don't have any ways to take back like artifacts or, I mean, no, those are permanents. So I think I can get them back with these. No. But this Losses Field is gonna be played. I don't know if I'm gonna play the Crucible here. Probably gonna play these. This is actually a fairly strong card. This can help you with the early game. Creating blockers is always nice. These also ramp. This protects you in the early game and also ramp. This is a ramp card. So I think I will play it. I will play this Black Braid Reforged since I have a Grow from the Ashes and Beanstalk Giant, and we want to ramp as hell and play as more lands as we can. We might as well play this dude. I think I'm gonna play all the lands that I have. I want to build a sweet deck here. And I don't know if this end race Forerunner is gonna be something good, but we might try to play this finale and have fun with it. So red helps us with the this is quite good ramping. If you do ramp a lot, this card is gonna be amazing. 10 damage divided as you choose among any number of targets. It's just very good. Removal, board wipe, I take your stuff. Might this be actually a good Flood of Tear deck? It might, because we have a lot of, yeah, it might actually be a very good Flood of Tear deck. Because I can add a lot of mana. Could this be an upheaval like deck? I like this a lot. Because I ramp everything. I play a lot of rocks and whatnot. I don't have that many rocks, I guess. I only have one Mind Stone and a Gilded Lotus. Gleaming Barrier does not work properly with Flood of Tears. But I guess the Eldest Reborn is a very strong card, and I think I'm gonna play it. This Lava Coil seems sweet. Brazen Borrower is just very good. We might want an Anticipate in this deck. So the plan here is to steal your stuff. We need more creatures. Because I mean, I only need one. Because I mean, this amass of card is actually quite fun. Like, this card goes really well with Vivian and with Growth from the Ashes and Beanstalker. Being able to take a lot of lands out of your deck for this card to be good, and then giving it trample, like over a Brazen Borrower, it seems amazing. Also, this card is actually very good with Stonecoil Serpent. Said that, this could help us ramp. How much draw do we have? Actually, not that many. So this Nadir Kraken doesn't look that good, in my opinion. We should be playing the commands the end game and into the story. I'm not really sold on the Curious Obsession plan, because Curious Obsession, it's a nice build around card, and you want your deck to be consistent. You want a lot of 1-drops that are evasive and that can hit your opponent, and you want to see Curious Obsession. So you have to build a deck with a lot of 1-drops and good creatures with invisibility. So this already makes your deck in a certain way, plus you have to have Curious Obsession in your deck. So you're building a deck to maybe not drawing Curious Obsession. No, I think this is not a good plan, although this card is very, very strong, and I'm quite set to not play it. But I think realizing when you can, in limited, realizing when a card is better in constructed than in limited, I think it's a good plus, and I'm trying my best doing so. So this card is actually crazy good, right? Not really. If we want to play creatures, this is not very strong, because the first time I've played this card I was like, oh yes, this card is great, he sucks 3 creatures. No, I also have to suck 3 creatures. Yeah, it was quite funny. However, so more good green cards could These actually can go out of hand pretty hard. We need to put a quite amount of threats, like good threats. Which we surely can play that. I'm gonna force this in somehow. Huh. Maybe I'm stretching it a little bit. Maybe we don't have to play this Witch's Vengeance, but I really want to play this Fight with Fire. I want to splash for that, for sure. Because this blue-green doesn't look that bad. I mean, this is a 4/5 flying trample for 5 mana. It's good. Plus it puts 2 counters on something. Jeez, man. It's actually a 5 mana 6/7. It's not bad. I don't know if I want to play that. It's just low. This is such a slow deck at the moment. But these early creatures for green are not very good. Overall, I don't have a really good early game. That I might just be playing like this dude. Because this is actually a 2-for-1 spell. You play 2 guys for 1 price, for 1 card. That's fairly good actually. The Eldest Reborn, I want it for sure. Maybe we don't have to play black. Huh. If we don't play black... No, we have to play black for the Eldest Reborn at least. I want this Eldest Reborn in this deck. Such a powerful card. There are so many Planeswalkers. It's crazy. You just wipe the board, then you play Eldest Reborn on their biggest threat. Otherwise, this Kraken actually is very strong with this with these Endrays. Should we not play white, for example? Because looking at this deck is just a pile of good cards, but they don't really work well together. I mean, I ramp, okay, but then I do what? Nothing. If I do draw these if I do draw this late is bad. I mean, it has a consistency to have ramp, but the Venerated Loxodon is so good. History of Benalia, Danto Vanguard, it's just wow. Those 3 cards just makes me want to play white. How many knights do I have? Also, this is a knight. It's interesting. Also, this makes knights. Oh, the Cavalier is also a knight. But I don't have green fixing. So I do have fixing for white. Just guy. This green looks good, man. But Vivian is good with creatures. And at the moment I don't have that many. How many creatures do I have? 11. Actually there are not that few. Oh, but you count these also. And the Agent of Treachery. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 creature at more than 6. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. not a bit. So I will just take some time a little bit to think properly about the deck, and I will show the result after it. See you later, guys. So guys, this is the deck event I ended up with. It's a ramp deck. The mana base is a little bit stretched for these casting casts, but I'll hope to just cast them out of Lotus Field, Gilded Lotus, Treasure Map. I have some good mana fixing, so I'm not that worried about. I also have like very good ramping cards, such as those, and some interaction tools for the early game. Gleaming Barrier can just stop the aggro decks from just mashing us down. Stone Cold Serpent can do the same and can also finish the game. And there's a lot of removals in this deck, and I'm quite happy. Not, I mean, yeah. Let's see how it does, and go for the first game. Pentacolor deck, let's go. Why do you play Magic if you don't play all the 5 colors, right? It's gonna be hard against aggro decks. I mean, I have 4 mana. This is not the real hand we would like to see. We would like to see some ramp, but it's hard to pass the Lotus Field since all our deck rely on it. Now I will have to mulligan this and search for, here you go, my, oh wow, we also ended up with the Lotus Field. We will keep this one, and we will send back the Fight with Fire actually. Yes, I think so. It's such a good removal, man, especially if I can ramp into 10 mana, but I don't have 10 mana. We will just turbo out this Cavalier of Thorns to find something to play. Land is fine, definitely fine. So let's hope our opponent doesn't run us over. We can play Gleaming Barrier. Now we will just play this Mindstone. Yeah, opponent is playing blue, so hopefully he won't have too many counter spells, because that would be bad. Maybe he's a Uvu Flyers, yeah. He might be indeed. So now we can play our Gleaming Barrier that is very bad against this opponent if he's real on Uvu Flyers, but I think we should be fine. Next turn we play a Cavalier of Thorns, we have Reach. So we should be in a good position right now. I hope he taps out and he does not play with counter spells. That's our hope. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, this dude does not have Reach, man. Go for it. Come on, top down. Oh! Man, I will wait. I will just wait. I really don't want to run into counter spells here. Maybe I will just crack this Mind Stone now and see if we find something else. Like a Quench would be nice. Just to play around counter spells. I really don't want to let this Cavalier of Thorns get get counterspelled. Because that would be awful, since it's the only payoffs we have in our hand at the moment. Come on, man, top down. An Ugin, you say? That's pretty good. I don't mind taking one per turn, so we will pass the turn. Hopefully one day he will tap down and we could play something. Them control decks. A good draw could be perhaps... Yeah, he has mana for a counterspell. That's the counterspell mana. Like Sinister Sabotage or Absorb perhaps. So the best draw here would be Miscalculation, so we could actually play Cavalier of Thorns and be open with Quench. Miscalculation, I'm not playing Vintage Cube. Oh man. Did I say Miscalculation? I wanted to say Quench, by the way, if I did. Oh, let's go, guys. So, yes, I wanna play like this. This is gonna be huge. Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! You! Yeah, it was great waiting for. Now let's see if he plays around, if he remains open again, because I really would like to play the Zugin. Man, calling the cards. Wow. Oh, such the perfect draw. This never happens when it... Ah. Only once per life, almost. Once in a lifetime. That's the English way to say it. Oh goddamn. One day I will be fluent in this language. Correctly fluent. Oh boy. That's actually pretty good. What is that attack, man? Oops. So this Agent of Treachery doesn't look that good against those guys. I will just play Ugin and make a dude. Ooh, that's a good card, perhaps. We will stay in defense since our late game is just insane, man. This Vivian could also find the boar, the Healharg. No, it's not Healharg. It's Andrae's Forerunner. So that card I would love to steal. Sentence, please. Tense, right? That's the right way to say, I think. Tense, right tense. Like past tense. Oh, well, whatever. English or not English, we are gonna steal the Nadir Kraken. For sure, my friend. Keep me. And I can unsummon my Agent of Treachery and steal something else. This is gonna be glorious, guys. I think I can attack with this Cavalier of Thorns right now. If he kills it, what do I get back? Quench a Brazen Borrower? Brazen Borrower would not be bad against these soldier tokens. I don't mind that, actually. Yes, let's put some pressure now that we can actually. Yay! Do it. Let's go. That's good. That's good. Oh wow, this is... Well, opponent was scared for some reason. I will just kill 2 of their stuff, that's fine. I will get back the Brazen Borrower. Because I don't have any ways to get it back, right? Yeah. So yeah, we'll just take this Brazen Borrower. I don't know why it blocked with the Ajani's Bridemaid, because that was not the best thing to do. But he is in a real deep sea of troubles right now. I mean, I'm gonna start stealing his land. Yes, I'm gonna pay one. What could I steal? Actually, I'm just gonna Brazen Borrower or something. In his end step, yeah, he just surrendered. He understood what happened. Okay, nice. So, I don't know what our opponent was trying to do. But what we are trying to do looks pretty solid to me. So hopefully we will have this busted hand again. That was pretty nice. Here we are on turn 2 or round 2 of this Arena Seeded Cube, and this hand is quite good, man. We can ramp with Treasure Map into Gilded Colossus and then just go off. We're just go off with this hand. It's slow, sure, but I think we have some game with this hand. So we gotta... Oh, that's a good card. If he has a lot of creatures, that's a really good card. We gotta remember to put the stop on our upkeep so we can scribe with the treasure map. Oh, so we are playing like the mirror match here? Ramp deck? Huh, I see. Well, unfortunately for our opponent, I think I'm gonna keep that there. Unfortunately for our opponent, I have a lot of ways to steal them, to steal their stuff. So we will put the stop back in our upkeep. And we will just try to ramp as much as we can. Maybe we could just... Oh, and Uro. Hello, Uro. What's up? Oh, nice mana fixing. Destiny Spinner. So my quench will only quench the non-creature spell. What do I want to do here? Do I want to play Vivian? No. It's just bad. I mean, maybe if he wasn't playing any creature. Okay, let's just activate this map so next turn I can just start stealing something. And I kinda like this Stonecoat Serpent. I can just play it for 3 now. I don't mind it at all. Sure, let's do it. I mean, I have something to do. I don't take damage. My late game is just busted anyways. I really don't need this to be my win condition, so we can just play it as a tempo play. I think it's the best options we have here. Spending your mana when you can is always... It's almost always the good thing to do. But especially when you play a ramp deck, just controlling the board, if you're able to do it, I think it's the best thing to do. Oh, the stop in our upkeep. Yeah, that's great. You just waste a removal on that. So I might end up like taking this Agent of Treachery back. Within summon perhaps. Anticipate, we don't really need it. We have basically everything we want in our hand now. Growth from the Ashes, not really what I want to do. Do I want to spend 2 treasure on the Gilded Lotus? I think I want to. And I can go Gilded Lotus into grow from the Ashes. Take out a land, I think it's fine. Or we could play like Cavalier of Thorns. Because if it does counter the Gilded Lotus, it could be actually hard to cast some of my spells. But I gotta try it. I think he's just gonna go for the activation on the Vivien's Arcbow here. Hopefully, yeah. So that's good. I'm not gonna play Vivian, but I'm just gonna play this Growth from the Ashes, just for 1. And I'm gonna take this Swamp, I think. Taking out land, ramping. Now we can play everything out of our deck. We have Gilded Lotus and everything we need. Oh, so we got every colors he needs too now. Interesting. So how many mana do we have next turn? 3, 3, 3, 9, 10 mana. We do have 10 mana. Oh, I'll be taking that. Should I, or should I wait to take the Beanstalk Giant? That's interesting. I think I'll be taking this since it has protection from multicolored and has trample. I can always like destroy this with that card. It remain 2 mana for the Brazen Borrower to do some work. I think it's fine. Also taking the Vivian Arcbow is not bad as an idea, because that will provide value for our opponent into this timeline. But we'll see. We're not in a hurry. We can bounce the Vivian Arcbow right now. So he has to force to tap down now. Now we could actually just like, oh, that's annoying. I will just destroy that. Okay, so let's just destroy that guy. Can we play Vivian without him killing it? Maybe. So we will go for it. Because we might play Healard, the End-Raze Forerunner too. Also Cavalier of Thorns doesn't look bad, but I can always play Cavalier of Thorns next turn. Like, I play Vivian here, I uptick, or I destroy something. I actually uptick here. Then next turn I can play Cavalier of Thorns and Brazen Borrower. Maybe uptick again. And the turn later I can just take End-Raze in the game. I think it's a nice idea.
Oh, so, I am gonna love tearing this place to the ground.
Yeah, we will just put some counters here and there. Just not to focus all the attention of the opponent in one creature. Because he could have a removal. Come on, he's playing red, he's playing blue, could have bounces. So, yeah. Okay, he's gonna play Uro. That's gonna be fine. I will have to put this counter on the Stone Coil Serpent. I think it's gonna be fine. If that's his hand and that's what he got, I think we are just in a great shape. This Gilded Lotus is making some work, guys. This card is busted in limited if you have the right payoffs. And we actually do have, so I'm quite happy about this deck. Seriously. Mindstone, you say. I will just... No. This is not the right way to tap our mana. Okay, let's just pay it like this. No, our Ugin and Endless Reborn. At least the Eldest Reborn in this matchup is not the greatest, so I'm actually happy this way. But the other guy was actually pretty good. So we will put a counter here and here so we can block Uro, however he attacks. We will play Brazen Borrower, and next turn I think we can actually win, maybe, or at least just put him in a really bad position. We could also take the Demon. We could take a lot of good cards from our sideboard. Because that Beanstalk Giant is gonna be a problem actually. So maybe I have to just destroy it with Vivian. Oh boy, that's pretty scary. Now we could attack into our Vivian. And that would be actually pretty bad. Is he going to attack though? He is not, so let's see. We might as well just draw a card here. Breeding Pool, not really what we wanted to see. This is actually great. So how many mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 mana. I could play Heelharg and enter the God Eternals. Wow. So I take out something. I put plus counters on something. Like on the Agent of Treachery. I think this is a great idea. So we will go find the Endres here. Where is my Endres? Here you are.
One arrow knocked. Hope you're ready.
So we do have the mana. We will kill the Golem right here. And we will make him kneel a little bit. Then we're gonna play this dude. Let's go, guys! Oh my god, this mana was perfect. Oh boy, let's go. So the Agent of Treachery actually could die for free. But do I really care? I don't think so. Because if he blocks here, he blocks perhaps. He does not have good double. I mean, he does not. He only have one good blocks, and it's the Agent of Treachery. So I could actually not attack with him. But if I do attack with him, I incentivize him to block him. And if I do block, and if he does block him, I think he's just dead. So he has to block something else and lose his pieces here. He's gonna deal me some damage with that Cavalier. I mean, 3 damage is not that much, but I think, yeah, this is definitely the right thing to do. Just go in, man! Let's do it! Stop talking. Man, this deck is great. The mana is working perfectly. Man, I love Limited so much. Such a great format, Limited. Everything can happen. And every game is so much different. It's great. Yeah, he's blocking the Agent of Treachery, but he will soon realize that he cannot do that. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, whatever. We're gonna lose some guys, but he's gonna lose some guys too. Yep. At 1? Wow. That was pretty good. Well, he should be dead next turn. I have a flyer, doesn't have blockers. I mean, flying blockers at least. He is in a real rough shape right now. Shape? What am I even talking? He's in a really rough position. Yeah, sure. I won't block him, so he won't just play him again. Actually, he does not have the double blue, so I actually could have. I definitely add to. Whatever. Yeah, the flyer's down. Flyer's down, flyer's down. I could have just blocked him with the Cavalier of Dawn. That was actually dumb, man. I would not have lost the creature, I would not have killed the Euro. Yeah, that was a bad. Letting him hit me. Oh, English, my friend. Oh. But I have no cards in my hand. Oh my. Well, at least it's a flyer, I guess. So we will attack with everyone, of course. That has trample, man. You're dead this way. Yes. And you're dead anyways. You really need to find something out of the Vivian's Arcbow. Oh, right. Well, you're dead anyways. It's 7. Perfectly. GG, guys. We did it. Man, this deck is full of threats. Jeez. I love it. Yeah, I think we will be able to reach the checkpoint when we can do another one. It's gonna be great. Yeah, we didn't really have the... We really didn't have to count the lethal there. It was just over, guys. Hopefully we will keep on doing like this, ramping into big stuff. And let's not whiff on the payoffs. So this hand is quite bad. We don't have enough lands. We have a Mind Stone. We have a Stone Cold Serpent. We can play a 3. We have a Fight with Fire that we can cast. That's actually not that bad. But we will have to draw a lot of cards. And we are on the draw, so I might as well keep this one. If we do draw into 2 lands, we will be able to cast these losses, and if we cast these losses, we are on business. So I might as well just keep this hand. We have good defensive tools that we can cast. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be easy as the game before. Yeah, that's what I wanna see. And cast this Stone Cold Serpent for 0, yes please. So opponent is low too, that's great. So yes, sorry I had to answer something. So now we are gonna play this Mindstone and hope to keep drawing lands. Seriously. Just one more land and we're ready to go. Ready to go. Will you play a 3-drop perhaps? Will you? Spabam! A Stonecold Serpent. But mine is bigger. Haha! What now? Ramping, guys. That's the power of ramping. We started out in draw and now we have a better Stonecold Serpent. Dead? Yes, dead. That's fine. Removal is gone. Draw, land, draw, land. Nice. We will play these and we will actually ramp with these. And next turn is gonna be a fun one. Brain Maggot. Oh man. I can just destroy that. The best thing he could do is just take the Fight with Fire, otherwise I'm just gonna obliterate him. The Ugin is the worst possible that he could get. Nice. That's perfect. It's perfect. Mana situation here is 8, 10 mana. We could just blow him out, blow everything. We will just get back this Ugin with the Cavalier of Dawn, I think. That's just fine enough. And yeah, we will pass the turn. So he cannot play that many creatures now. Otherwise I'm just gonna blow them all up. And this Fight with Fire is so strong in this deck. Okay, I see this. So okay, I will draw a card here. So I will just get it back. Oh no, my mana. I should consider those stuff. Does that triggers, but if it triggers he won't. Oh, he will take back the maggot, I see. So do I want to trade and just kill the Cavalier of Dawn? What do I want to do here? I wouldn't like to take all this damage, although I think it's fine not blocking here. Sure, I will just Fight with Fire everything. Oh, but I can't because I don't have the Mind Stone up. Right. I can just Rhythm Clock. So, how many mana do I have? 4, 6, 9. Yes. That wasn't a great play, I must say. Because I thought the Cavalier of Dawn would have brought the Mind Stone back on the battlefield. Because I have this tendency not to read cards until the end. So, yeah, I end up always in these bad spots. So, the thing I have to do here, I think, is just Rhythm Clock a giant and call it a day. So next turn we can actually play the Fight with Fire. And I'm not gonna crack this Mind Stone this time around. Ooh, Bolas' Citadel. Man, I can just skill that one. Did you know? Like this. Goodbye. Yep, that happened. Unfortunate opponent. He did not find anything. Well, it will be sad looking at my hand right now. Real sad. The sadness. I mean, how can you play around my deck? You cannot play around my deck. It's full of nonsense. No! Goodbye, Ugin. That's fine. We will just play this giant right here and the Gleaming Barrier. Yeah, we're pretty set it up right now. If we do find a land, I can also take back the Wrath if I want to. This is great. Nice. So now we can actually just Mind Stone and draw a card. Ooh, this is good. I will just send him back to his hand. Man, this deck is such a good deck. Such consistency. Man. So the plan here... that's annoying. Sure. Oh boy. Well, whatever. We have lethal, so... We do have lethal, right? Yeah, I don't mind taking that back. It's fine. And we will just bounce this stuff. Play this guy. And win with Fight with Fire? Sure. Be my guest. With Kicker, you submit. Let's go! Man. I guess that was easy. Come on, we're almost there. Strange fact that winning 4 games or winning 6 games doesn't actually change that much, just the prize in cards that they gives you. So yes, this hand is great. We will keep this one. So you see the power of this Stone Cold Serpent is just crazily good. It's such a great card. It's so flexible. I love the flexibility on this card. So this might actually be an aggressive deck, so I'm wondering whether or not I want to play this Quench. I want to keep up this Quench. But if I don't play this treasure map right now, I will never play it again, so I think I will just have to play it now and maybe counter a 3-drop instead of a 2-drop. I think it's just better. Also I have the real Clocket Giant, so if I can ramp into it, even if he just completely field the board with his hand and he vomits his hand into the field, is just gonna be glorious. That's fine, drawing land is good. So we'll go to the main phase, play a plane, go. Quench up, let's see what happens. I will just counter problematic stuff like good enchantments, like that for example. That is a very good counter target for a counter. I mean, maybe one day I will be able to put a stop in my upkeep. And I will be able to speak in English too. Well, whatever. That was a good draw anyways, so... We could play a Stonecold Serpent for 3 and keep up the treasure map. I think that's a good plan. So we will go for 3 here. And we might as well just do it now. Mind Stone. Is Mind Stone good enough? I don't think so. We really want to find the Gilded Colossus. This time around I won't miss my stop on upkeep. That's good. And Summon is quite good too. But I think we will just play the Dream Trawler right now. So actually having an Unsummon in our hand could be helpful. Just to discard it. Sure. Or should I wait another turn and just draw with this Treasure Cove? Nah, I think we will just slam dunk this bad boy. But I won't be able to cast anything else. But yeah, I mean this card is just busted. Come on. Just autopay these. Should have waited to play the board wipe, but our opponent is not going really aggro on us, so I think we can just go aggro on him instead. That's cute. So I might be playing 5 color nonsense as well. That's pretty promising actually. Ooh. Wish to draw land actually, so we can actually steal some of their cards. Oh, that's quite good too. Yeah, we are in a great shape right now. I mean, I have busted cards. You shouldn't be that surprised about it. Also a very nice way to cast them. Efficiently and faster than normal. Oh boy. The Great Henge. That's actually a good card. That I cannot deal with. But I could steal it. So let's hope to draw land. Here you are. It's not the land I wanted. But maybe we can draw into it. Attacking with this Dream Trawler. Yay, let's go. This is great. So we will just steal the Great Henge, otherwise our opponent will just go obnoxious. So thank you very much. That's mine now. What a great card. Oh my god. You didn't even pay the mana to gain 2 lives? Seriously, man? At least tap it down, man. What are you doing? Yeah, I will soon surrender, I think. I can also play just a giant? No, because I don't have double white. I mean, I have it in my hand. Yeah, this guy is just a busted card. Why did they print this card? It's such a great card. Wait, what is he targeting? Ooh, I see. So this says creature, right? So I will tap it and I will discard a card. Which will be actually the Unsummon because I don't need it. Yeah, that was good for him. But at least I bought the turn. Like I gained a turn. It's like a time walk. Yeah, this is not very good. Nope. The planes are not what we want to see. Not even the islands actually. But at least now I can just cast this Cloaked Giant. It's just fine. Actually, this is a very good card in this limited. Huh. Well, this is always a good card if you can cast it. Oh boy. Will he be able to? Why did I discard that on summon? I regret it so much. So is everything gonna die? Yes, it is. Well, damn it. Yeah, resolve all. Well, we just need a red source. A Gilded Colossus would do it. Oh no, because they have the Great Henge, but they already use it, so we actually have some turns to draw the Gilded Colossus. Also, we have a Realm Cloaked Giant, guys, so this is not very problematic. We could also play the Attrition game and mill him, or just play Agent of Treachery and steal the Great Henge, perhaps, or the Massacre Gore. I will just steal the Great Henge. We have 33 life. We really don't care about getting hit by a 5/5. It's like 6 turns. 7. And I'm gonna play an 8/8 Vigilance. Oh my god, I'm so scared right now. Holy. Okay, that's pretty uncastable. Should I just kill everything? I think I will, actually. Yeah, let's just kill them. I don't want to deal with that nonsense. If he does have a finale, it's just so bad. So bad news. Plotting Register is fine. Oh, this is great. But this is actually better. So we will go for this. Eight Vigilance, no big deal. He's not scooping. Let's see, he has to block. Yes. That's good. We will keep playing our threats. Nice, no Gilded Losses were milled here. Oh, Sacred Foundry. Now I can cast this Cavalier of Dawn. That's pretty good. I can kill this Chromatic Lantern. Well, yeah, I mean, what can you do against my deck? Only if you have like 10,000 counter spells. Let's go for the lulz and for the win. This is an undefeated run. This is great. I feel so powerful right now. Oh man, this hand is so close to be perfection. But I have to pass this hand. I mean, I only have to draw a land, but I really don't know if I'm gonna do it. But I have a Scry land. Let's just do it. Let's just play with fire. Quench. I wish I could. Come on, land, 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 land. I'm crossing my fingers, guys, right now. Ooh. Never punished. Let's go. So we are about to play against an aggressive deck, it looks like. Or maybe not. I guess our opponent's deck is a little bit confused. But I guess that card is just fine. I mean, we can play Beanstalk Giant, Lotus Field, right? Yep, and we will do it. So we will take this swamp, right? Yeah. Take the swamp, play the Lotus Field, destroying these. We can cast the Growth from the Ashes for his Kick cost. Taking more lands, playing the Beanstalk Giant sooner. We can deal with the tokens any day. 2 basic land cards. And not even tapped. This is gonna be glorious. So... oh, I can just steal something. Should I steal something now? Like the Easter of Benai, perhaps? I don't think I have to. Let's just kick this bad boy. And take what? Just a forest and an island, I think. Yeah, if he keeps the Shadow Spear, I'm just gonna bounce it. Not the Shadow Spear, but the token. I'm fine taking 2 damage. I really want to see what he's going to play next, in the next main phase. The Archon. I can steal that, and I'm pretty happy to doing so. So we will bounce this guy. We will steal that guy. Ooh, it does trigger with my Arasta too. That's pretty good. Oh wow, it did trigger too? Jeez. I didn't know about this interaction. This is actually quite nice. Huh. That's dope. That's great. He might be playing the Embercleave. If he does place all these. Oh no, the Embercleave doesn't even trigger these because it's an artifact, right? But I have a feeling that he has this Embercleave. You can do that. I don't care about taking those damage, since those have lifelinks. Sure, man. And I'm about to play a 6/6. Actually, I'm just gonna play this Arasta, since it triggers the Archon. Or I might just... I don't know if I want to be that greedy. How many mana do I have? 3, 3. Ooh, 1 mana short to play both of them. Yeah, but I think I will just play this. Just trigger this dude until I can. You can trade if he wants to with my Brazen Borrower, I don't care. We can draw a card. Maybe he's in his turn. Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, he's gonna keep the Shadow Spear on the Phoenix. Because this dude has fire breathing, right? Kind of. It's actually better. Draw this card. Dream Troller. Come to Daddy. Come on. Ooh, Cavalier of Thorns is quite good. Can I do both? One short. That mine's don't play, man. I wouldn't have been able to draw land anyways, so whatever. I think I'm gonna attack with the Brazen Borrower and the Archon. If he wants to trade the Archon, I'm fine. I will just kill this Phoenix. The Shadow Spear is actually quite annoying in the Trixion games. But I will attack. If I have the possibility to kill the Sky Terror, it's gonna be fine. I won't attack with the tutus, only with those who can trade proficiently with their creatures, with his creatures. Okay. That those passes, that's good. I will play this Reach guy. So he won't have an easy life on us. Hell no. Oh boy. We milled some pretty good cards. How many mana do we have? 3, 3, 3. Oh, we can cast the fire. The fight with fire. Kicked. And that would just completely obliterate his board. Also the Clocked Giant looks nice now. Yeah, I mean, we will just attack with this Cavalier of Thorns. If he wants to trade with that, I'm fine. Seriously, I'm just fine. Should we play this guy? I don't think so. Oh, that was a good card. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now we are in deep troubles. My attack wasn't actually that good. I'm gonna get so much damage this turn. You should have kept the Shadow Spear on the Varix Blade Wing. You should not attack like this, but I think it's fine. So, who do we want to kill? We could kill a lot of good stuff. I really want to kill this Phoenix. So I will do that. I want to kill this Sky Terror because it's quite annoying, and I will take 8 damage. That dude has trample, however. So I don't want this to die. Would be nice killing those. I have to just kill that dude. Also I have to kill that guy before it's too late, because that's Manos. I think this is fine. This block is definitely fine. We're gonna take 4 plus 5, 7, 6, 10 damage. We are gonna fall to 11. He's gonna lose the Phoenix, however. I'm not gonna attack with the Cavalier of Thorns right now. Ooh, Anticipate was a good draw, but that was a bad way to... I mean, we found the answer, I guess. I think this is better than Ugin, right? Yeah, I will never pass again. How much? Like 10? Sure. Now I can still attack, right? No, there is no need to attack. He's just gonna get back a lot of life with the Shadow Spear. I just need to reach the point where my Cavalier of Thorns actually die and I can get back my board wipe. Or I could get back something else. No, I think the board wipe here is the best thing. So I really don't want to play this Beanstalk Giant just for that reason. But I might as well play it and just start smashing him. I mean, yeah, what am I waiting for? Seriously? I mean, it's the only thing it can attack actually, so... So he has 8 mana, he can pump it, okay, he has 9 mana, he can pump it 3 times. It's quite good, honestly. It's more than... It's 10 damage, so the Stoical Serpent doesn't do it. It will die. But I can get it back with Cavalier of Thorns, perhaps. 10 damage, I will take 4 damage, and I will get back something from my graveyard anyways. That could be like Bolas's Clutches. I take back Shadows. I take Shadow Spear and I start smashing with Beanstalk Giant. I mean, looks like a good thing to do, right? Yeah, I'm into it. Definitely into it. Sure, do whatever you want. Yeah, we were gonna take 4 damage here. We're gonna fall down to 5. But we're gonna soon gain 11 life. Because our opponent made a little mistake, or we could just kill. No, we cannot just kill all of this board. I don't want to lose all my stuff. So we're gonna steal the Shadow Spear here. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, what now? 19 lives back to full. That's annoying. It's gonna smash all my tutus. Oh no. You will have to start blocking. Oh, nice. Pump it up. You might as well just swing with both. Yeah, let's just do it. We really need to start pushing hard. Opponent's deck is quite nice. I don't care losing this Stoical Serpent actually. Why is he blocking with the 2/2? Seriously, just block with... Yes. Just don't give me another creature, seriously. I will kill the token since I don't want to give him too many cards in his graveyard, and I don't care about 1 power of... I just care more about the lifelink of this guy and the constellation part of it. So, yep. So what do we still have in our deck? We still have the... what's his name? The Dream Troller. While Ugin is in the bottom of our deck, we still have Vivian. We do have Vivian. Okay, Vivian could be a big game. That does not do anything for him. He doesn't have enough cards. He has to have 3 or other cards, so he will have to chump block a lot this turn. And how many toughness does he have? 2, 4, 6, 10, 13. So he has to block with everyone. So if I do this, he's in a real bad place. I mean, this card, man. This deck is just something else. Pentacolor, my friend. Oh, guys. So I think he will just block with everyone. But I think I'm fine with that. Because I can just get it back with the Elder spell. Even if he plays that dude. I mean, I really don't care. Just block with everyone. I dare you. Board wipe incoming. Yeah, that's great. Wait, what? Oh man, he has an instant speed. Hope he does not have the indestructibility. Formation, what was his name? No, he has the Siege-King Commander, right? Sure, it's whatever. Tokens are better to be destroyed anyways. Yeah, that's fine. So he should have the cards, right? Yes, he has it. And 45 life. This deck is something else. In Bolas's clutches. That's actually a nice artwork. Oh, look, a wall! That's the right type of walls against these opponents. They only have flyers. Not really the best. I could attack, force him to double block, and lose another creature. Nah, it's fine. I will just keep on defense. I don't have to rush. I will just take back this Beanstalk Giant and call it a day. Or even the Agent of Treasure now. I'll just take the Beanstalk Giant. Such a strong card, the Shadow Spear. Oh, what is this? Can he win? Oh, wow. No, wait. He cannot do anything with that card. What is he doing? Can I block right now? He's gonna be at... That thing is dead. He can even pump it up to kill this one. What is he doing? First strike and vigilance. I don't really care about that. Yeah, that's it. It didn't count enough. He should have counted enough. Yeah, and that's the conceit of shame. GG opponent. Was a hard match actually. And we did it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We will claim this prize. First, let's see what we got. Fish Fortress, Desecrated Tomb, and oh my god. Whatever. Hope you enjoyed this round, guys. And if you did, put a like on the video and subscribe if you want to. And see you in the next.